Hello there, it's Avinam Nirola. I'm back here with my new video. Guys, Pakistan just snatched out an epic series victory from South Africa's hands in the recently concluded ODI series. So now it's time for the T20Is in order to see who is superior in the shortest format. Let's preview the first among 4 T20Is. Do like, share and comment down below. Subscribe to my channel as well. On 10th of April 2021, the Imperial Wanderers Stadium Sandton is going to host this encounter. The statistics of the Asian countries aren't that good out there due to its wickets' pace-friendly nature. Do expect the pitch to remain quite flat, but do also expect pacers to extract some help out of the surface, as the surfaces of the Wanderers possess those pace-friendly qualities like seam movement, extra bounce, etc. by nature. Riding the bounce to produce attacking strokes must be the ultimate formula for the batsmen if they are to succeed. The spinners that bring about variations in pace may also succeed on such a track than the ones that look to turn the ball every time they come out to bowl. Both these sides look keen to chase nowadays, so do expect the toss-winning side to opt to field first, as the win-loss ratio of teams batting second is quite unbelievable nowadays in limited overs cricket. South Africa: Janneman Malan, Aiden Markram, Pieter van Biljon, Kyle Verreynne, Henrik Klaasen captain and wicket-keeper, Rassie van der Dussen, Wiaan Mulder, Andile Feklucwayo, Tabraiz Shamsi, Buren Hendricks and Lutho Sipamla. With a lot of ins and outs going on in this side squad, it's nearly impossible to crack out the probable 11 for this matchup. Hence this side is really very weak at the moment. Even Rassie's presence is questionable. A super talented left arm spin bowling all-rounder Linda is expected to miss this side even after his brilliant performance against Pakistan in the last month. I actually don't want to talk about this 11 much because it's clearly a side that is constructed by joining bits and pieces from somewhere. But to be honest, all of them are the future of the nation, as all of them have already showcased at least a single performance in the international arena. It really will be tough for this side to beat the top-notch side of Pakistan. Pakistan: Fakhar Zaman, Mohammad Rizwan wicket-keeper, Babar Azam captain, Mohammad Hafiz, Haider Ali, Mohammad Nawaz, Fahim Ashraf, Hassan Ali, Usman Qadir, Haris Rauf and Shaheen Shah Afridi. Since Fakhar's debut, every single Pakistani fan must have been thinking about the Fakhar-Shardul opening duo in T20Is. Will Pakistan have a fair enough chance to make that happen? But I don't think that will happen right from the first match of the series, given that Rizwan has done wonders at the top in the T20Is since last two series. Do expect the informed duo of Fakhar and Rizwan to open and push Babar to number 3. This might even affect Babar's performances, by the way. Looks like it's change of roles for Haider from a pinch hitter to a finisher. Nawaz, on the back of the man of the match he received in his last T20I and his performance in the third ODI a couple of days ago, is expected to be preferred over Asif and Danish. Shaheen is expected to at least play the first two T20Is and then get a bit of rest. Hafiz still is their firm pillar and will be their key man in this series as well. Can't see this South African side pulling off the first T20I out of the informed Pakistan side's grabs. I'm expecting Pakistan to win this clash. Take care.